Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and I am back, y'all. This is my last one, for real, for real. It's my last one. I just wanted to have some. But anyway, y'all, this is called Girl, It's Not Yo. Yes, that's right. I said it's not Yo. That's what I said. Now, I wrote this on July 14th. I started on July 14th and I ended it on October 7th, 2021. And it's called Girl, It's Not Yo. Girl, it's not your hips, lips, tips, or anything like that. Girl, it's not your twerk, your handbags, your jewelry, or your cookies. Girl, it's not your assets you out here showing. We all have been there. Can I get a witness? Just hoping they choose me, or is this how the TV shows me how to be and to keep him? Girl, it's not yo. Drop it like it's hot. Move, or you're shake that money maker. I just put that little beat in there. That's gonna get you that real one. Your soulmate, the love of your life, your helpmate. You know what I'm saying. That one. Your good thing. To move the one that God has for you. I'm telling you, you are going to look back and say, what was I really thinking? Girl, let me see your mind, not just your behind. You have way more to offer than just that. There is a whole different way when you do it his way. He said you were fearfully and wonderfully made. He said he formed us when we were in our mother's womb. That's Psalms 139, 13 through 18. Go read it. It's right there in the book. Girl, these TV shows and definitely the music got people out here tripping. Honey child, honey child. It's not just your assets and behind. Y'all, it's not your. It's facts, honey. Let me tell you. This stuff that I be writing, this ain't just stuff that, okay, now this is stuff that I have experienced for my own self. This stuff, I don't just write stuff and I'm talking about just other people. No, I'm talking about real life experience, some grown folk stuff that I done been through just so people can relate. Because you know what? People can relate to real. And the realness that you give it to people, they can relate to what you're saying. Don't just sit up here and be like, okay, I'm just going to talk about people. No. I've been that girl that tried to do this and you try to show your hips and your tips. For real. I'm going to show y'all some pictures. But that's the old me. Man, you sit up here, you be like, oh, I wish he would choose me. I remember when I really like somebody, you know, you really be liking people and they don't really be liking you like that. They just saw what they saw. They saw what they saw and that was it. Because you know men are visual and you want them to be visual. But you want them to see you in a whole different light, baby. I be like, listen, I ain't trying to talk about nobody with them lashes and them BBLs and all that stuff. But that stuff, not them lashes. Them lashes ain't killing people, but they making them not see. Because people be like, what is going on here? But them BBLs, you know, I ain't never got one. But I'm just saying, like, we be thinking it's all that stuff. And it's not. It's not that. That's going to make him see you. It is not that. Look, I'm just gonna wait. Let me. The first man that we saw growing up, if you had a father that was there, or if you had an uncle that stood in the gap for that father that wasn't there, or it could have been a cousin that stood in the gap when that father wasn't there. But I had the pleasure of having my dad with me, as I was growing up. So that's the first man that I saw. And he would tell me, "You're beautiful." I can remember him saying that into not to this day because he's passed away, but when he lost his vision, like I said in prior, if you watch any of my prior videos, that man would still it act like he could see a little bit. I told y'all when he was in that nurse home, but if I drop something, he would pick it up. That's just the gentleman that I saw. So anyway, back to what I'm saying is we be thinking it's all that other stuff, but it's not. It's what you saw growing up. And I think as you get older, you look at stuff totally differently. You look at, the more seasoned you are, you realize that, hey, it's not going to be, it doesn't, I mean, like I said, men are visual. They want to see the beauty in you, but they they also, believe it or not, they do want to see the God in you. They do want to see more than just this pam, boom, pow. They, and I have talked to, I was talking to my cousin. And I could see like he is in the same spot that I'm in, and my brother and my ex-brother, my brother-in-law, but he's my brother's brother, my ex-husband's brother. And he is in the same spot. Like, they are not looking at that. They're not looking at and these are males that I'm talking about. They're not looking at that, but it's a place that you have to be. And the key thing that they both said, and they don't know each other from Adam, is she has to love the Lord. And I know that phrase has been overused, and people just be like, "Oh no," but you do want somebody that really has a personal relationship with the Lord. But I could see I could see it in them, and that is so good. Just like in Dear Future Wifey, you can tell that Latarius is on a whole nother level. Like, he's on a whole nother level, and I love that show. I don't even know how I came across it, but I was watching and just came across it. But that's good. But that's a person that's there though too. But it's way more. But it's the TV shows. We cannot admit that it's not, that it is a TV shows, and it's what what they're putting on the internet. Like this is just my natural body. You gonna see some belly. You see that belly right there. You gonna see some belly. You gonna see me, but it's almost like everybody is the same. Like, people talk about our natural hair like this is my natural hair. And it's fine, because I used to wear weaves as well. I used to wear that for protective styles. But now I just be like, you know what? When I was little, I wasn't worried about no protective style. My auntie did my hair, and that's what it was. But everybody is looking the same. Like, I mean, everybody body like, I know everybody body like, I know everybody body ain't like this. Everybody, like, you see that double chin, that's what you gonna get, okay? You gonna have to see past that, because there's something inner. And I get so like hyped about this, because people are looking like the same, and no judgment, but I'm like, is everybody got straight hair like this? Like, I don't know if it's, like I said, ages and stages. Am I getting older and I'm seeing this like, what is really going on? Everybody is looking the same. What? And I can remember when I first had got my first job, and this guy, one of the presidents at my old job, he was like, I was like, why stuff gotta change? Why stuff gotta change? He was like, Bernita, if everybody was the same, it wouldn't be no excitement. It would be no excitement, and that is so true. Like, whew, that's a whole nother story. I just want to be Bernita, and I just want somebody to love me for me. Love all my flaws. Now I do might want to get the tummy tuck here and there. But anyway, if not, I'm just going to work on that. But it ain't just your hips, your tips, and whatever. It's not your assets. What he really is looking for is what's in. From what I'm hearing from the guys, and I could tell you, it's some people that are really, some men that are really there at that stage. Like, you know, now those were my cousins and stuff that I was talking to. But and from just watching Dear Wifey, how you see those people on there, like, because in a way it's kind of like people trying to tell you that love is not out there. It's out there, and you know, it's out there. You just have to do some different stuff. You have to do different things if you want to see a change. So that's the tip I'm on today, y'all. So I just wanted to share those spoken words with you guys. Y'all, that is it. That is all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wait, did I say my name is Bernita Rochele? Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. That's it. That's all for me, for real today, honey. But it's not just yo. That was the name of it. It's not just yo. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all for me today. Peace.